your take on Jim Hammond, and then your take on Dr. Woods standing with Jim Hammond.
Absolutely. So, Jim Hammond is corrupt, and he is running a corrupt sheriff's department. Under his leadership, not only have black people been brutalized, but his sheriff's deputies have even shot white people in the back, and assaulted white people. So we are seeing terrorism, not only in our community, but some of our counterparts who don't believe that policing is a problem are even beginning to experience power unchecked within the police department. And one of the other things that he is guilty of is not only beating or murdering people, but there was an article that came out last year where accidentally footage, dash cam, and body footage erased. But
Yeah,
then
I
you,
remember that.
if you just do a little bit of digging, guess who is over the IT department for the sheriff's department? His son. So would it be a mistake
Wow.
when you have FBI and Department of Justice investigations, or people calling for those levels of investigations into this department, that footage from beatings and killings suddenly become erased? So not only is he aiding and abetting, he's also enabling his officers to be able to go into the community and do this. Excuse me.
Oh,
And,
that's okay.
one thing that people don't understand is that when you look at the Constitution, the sheriff has a lot of power. And the sheriff not only has the power over his department, he also has power over the Chattanooga, or jurisdiction over the Chattanooga Police Department. So if he was a honorable human being, not only could he clean up his own department, he has the power to tap Chief Roddy on the shoulder and say, "Hey, I see you got officers going out here beating people too and raping people too. I'm going to start busting you up." There's been cities across the country where sheriff's departments have actually closed down municipal police departments because of corruption. He has the power to do something of that magnitude. But what you see is, not only is he running a corrupt department, but he's even allowing on a city level a corrupt department to be up under his jurisdiction. So I've been extremely vocal because I see an increase of police violence and brutality, and again, going back to it, against black males. And so, because I love my people and I love the black man, I wanted to be very, very clear to him that I see him, that I understand who he is, what power he is, that he's duly elected, that he answers to the people, which means if he answers to the people, he answers to me. And I know him as a white man. I'm sure every time he hears my name, he probably gets flush red. But if nothing else, I've been vocal because I want him to know that he's not getting away with what he thinks he's getting away with, that we see him. And as far as Dr. Woods was the president of the NAACP at the time. Now, that is supposed to be an organization for the advancement of colored people. How in the hell are we advancing colored people standing with the people beating the hell out of us? Hello,
Don't make
somebody.
sense to me.
It doesn't work like that. And in that particular instance, this was the video that came out after my friend Interstate Tax was beaten in handcuffs, had several of his ribs, his nose, and everything broken. And she went and had a press conference with the sheriff and had not even talked to him or his family. So I never,
Wow.
I